So, this might be the best training session that I've had since I've started training. I really do think I made a breakthrough with how I practice alone. Today I learned something in my training session, and I wanted to talk about it here on the channel. So, as some of you know, I've mentioned it in some of my live streams. I just recently played my very first 7v7 football match. Full court. I guess it's really called futsal, but we were playing with an actual football. And I was terrible. The footage is bad. In fact, I doubt I'll show much of it here. Things were reinforced. Things were confirmed that I knew about myself. My touch is really, really bad. I've got an atrocious first touch. The ball hits my foot, it's like bouncing off of a brick. So I knew that I needed to change up some of the things that I'm doing in my training to improve that. So as you can see, some of my footage, even from the day I learned as I was training, I realized it. It was like a light bulb, like a sudden realization that I understood finally that I have not been practicing right. So I'm getting pretty accurate with my passing. Some of you might notice that in some of my games, my passes have been a lot more crisp. There's been a lot of improvements in my ability to pass from a stopping position, and that's because my accuracy has actually gotten pretty good.
What a ball! Hey.
Just by practicing against the wall. But what I realized today in my training is that I'm practicing against the wall incorrectly. I am kicking the ball back to the wall immediately. I'm making my pass immediately as the ball approaches my foot, instead of taking a first touch, trying to control or stop the momentum of the ball with my foot like I'm receiving a pass in a game, and then setting up for another pass. So what I've been doing is just been quick, rapid fire, off the wall, off my foot, off the wall, off my foot. And all that's training is my accuracy and my passing and my ability to get a pass off quick. It's not training my ability to receive a pass. And so I changed that up a little bit today while I was practicing, and I started practicing off the wall, stop the ball with my foot, off the wall, stop the ball with my foot. And that's now how I'm going to move forward with my wall sessions. It's less about getting a good sweat going. Look, guys, I'm going to get a good sweat going regardless, just kicking the ball no matter what. I'm going to get the good exercise that I need, but I wanted to lower the intensity level and actually work on the control with the ball. So that was one of the decisions I made today, one of the things I learned today. But another major, I made a massive breakthrough. And so the end of this video is going to be basically footage from the training session today. I made a massive breakthrough using the wall today. And this breakthrough, I think, this was the conditioning portion. This was the getting in shape portion. You know, nobody likes to just do sprints. I don't like to just do sprints. But I started working some game scenarios. I started working some attacking scenarios and making attacking runs to try to score goals. And so that's what this footage is. I did a bunch of reps today, and boy, I wore myself out. I got this great sweat going. I feel good. I'm breathing clean. I feel healthy, and things are doing well. I'm really, really, I feel very charged up and positive about today's session. That doesn't mean everything went well, but I'm just gonna let the footage speak for itself. You guys can critique the form. You guys can tell me what you think. How can I improve this session? But I think this might be the best training session that I've had. This might be the best training session that I've had since I've started training. I really do think I made a breakthrough with how I practice alone. Let me interject here. The thing that I'm so proud of from this session is not necessarily that I got better with my technique or that I improved drastically at all. The thing that I'm so charged up about is the fact that I did 20 sprints, 20 of those, and I feel better. I'm feeling more fit. That's how I'm going to get in shape to be able to keep up in these games. And so that's what I'm really charged up about, is that I was able to do that, and it made sprinting more enjoyable. It actually made that process more fun. So this is how I'm going to be practicing now. My wall session to start my practice will be kick against the wall, stop it and control it with my second touch, or stop it and control it with my first touch, and then take another pass. And then to end my training session, I'm going to do 20 sprints like I did today. And it's going to train my fitness while also training my touch. I'm just charged up about just the breakthrough of figuring out how I'm going to attack this moving forward. I felt really positive about today's session today. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoy the footage. Just let me know what you think in the comment section down below. We're on this journey, okay, guys? I want you guys to be a part of this, but I am determined, and I hope you see it in my face and you hear it in my voice. I am determined at some point in my life to actually play some competitive level of this sport, to play at an amateur league, to play just in a rec league, but to play at a competitive level and to actually be somewhat decent at the game. I know I've got a long way to go. It's probably going to be a years-long process before I'm ever even able to step foot on a pitch and be somewhat respectable. But that's what this channel's about. If you want to see me grow from nothing to actually to being able to play some respectable level of ball, I ask you to subscribe to the channel. I'm getting in better shape every day. I'm regaining my health, and hopefully it'll inspire you to get out and play a little yourself. I'll see you guys in the next video.